I wanted to start my meta-reflection by doing something I do not normally do in my everyday life.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever.
I wanted to end my time outside today by sitting in a circle and just listening to the wind and thinking about myself. I realized that there are a lot of things in my life that connect. Things that I realized that I am was I'm a Canadian citizen, I'm a treaty person, I'm a woman, I have rights and freedoms. For me, saying I'm a treaty person was not easy. It took me a while throughout this class to be able to realize that I am a treaty person, and now being able to say that makes me feel really good about myself, and I am proud to say that I am a treaty person. This video represents all the things I loved to do outside as a child. I loved to go on the trampoline, make snow angels, and even go on walks. I have realized that my life has shifted a lot. I don't go outside as much as I should. Going outside today on one of the coldest days was actually really fun. I challenged myself to do something I wouldn't normally do. As stated in the Canoe Pedagogy and Colonial History reading by Newberry, was that students have to challenge themselves with new understandings and experiences. I believe this has to start with the teacher. Since I want to be a future teacher, I have to be a role model to students. To be a role model in environmental education, I have to be able to recognize my mistakes and my achievements. At the beginning of this course, I did not feel comfortable talking about myself in my first blog post. In my first blog post, I talked about my uncle, relating it to the forest fires in Fort McMurray. I stated, I was very proud of what he tried to accomplish during the natural disaster that occurred. At the time, I did not see myself as being a part of the environment. I could think of anything that I have done that affected the environment positively. As I said at the beginning, I never go outside anymore, and my excuse is I am too busy. After our Skype call with Colin, I realized that being too busy to go outside is not an excuse. Before our action learning project, I did not see a point in recycling, carpooling, taking the bus, eating organic food, or reusing waste. I did not believe that me as a single person would impact the environment. I kept questioning myself, asking myself, how could one person impact the environment? Even if I tried as hard as I could, this world still consists of many more people. But from looking back on the video we watched called The Flight of the Hummingbird, it gave me hope. Doop Doop Dia motivated me because even though things may be impossible, she said, I am doing what I can. I want to be a teacher that students look up to. Therefore, if I show them I am doing what I can, I believe they will start to too. From watching the Lorax, it made me think of Doop Doop Diem. Doop Doop Diem is trying to better the environment for the animals. In the movie The Lorax, the boy Ted is trying to better his community. He said that nothing will change unless we do something about it. In his situation, he needs the entire community to work together to bring back the trees. One hidden aspect that differs from the book and the movie was that Ted only wanted to do this to impress a girl. I have realized in my life that there are things I do because I want to impress someone or get a good mark in school. From not having a mark in this class, it helped me overcome that theory. When Ted realized how important it was to have trees, he decided to focus more on the community. From watching this movie, I realized that environmental education does not happen based on a mark or based on impressing someone. To better the environment, I need to do it for myself. I believe I can do something, even if it is something little. Then I will feel good about what I have done. In the reading, The Scandinavian Philosophy of Outdoor Life Gallagher states, "One other important reason for being in nature is to explore its resources." I wanted to end off this class by exploring my outdoor background. I have been to many places like Mexico, Seattle, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. One thing I loved to do was to take photos of everything outside because it was all new to me. In most of the pictures I had taken outdoors, I did not include myself. It was actually difficult to find pictures of me being outside. After taking this class, I decided that this is going to change. One day I want to travel and see what the environment holds and be able to find myself in the world. As stated in the song, "Waiting on the world to change," I believe it is time we stop waiting.